Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our special edition on NTV International. I'll be your host. This is Shuruk Bakir, and since we are Egypt and the Arab and the Islamic world celebrating the feast of sacrifice of Eid al-Adha on Wednesday, marking this holy occasion, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi performed Eid al-Adha prayers in the new capital before joining leaders of the armed forces, senior state officials, and a wide range of media representatives for breakfast in the capital park at the Strategic Command headquarters. And to shed more light on this topic, I'm so delighted to be accompanied over the phone by Dr. Asmaa Elzieny, the researcher, or the academic researcher at Al-Azhar University. Good evening, doctor. Hello? Well, of course, we're still following up with Dr. Asmaa Elzieny to shed more light on this topic. And of course, since we're celebrating Eid al-Adha here in Egypt and all the Islamic and the Arab world and the greater Bahrain in Egypt, of course, this celebration is not just including some rituals and the gathering of the families, but also our state is taking a lot of concern when it comes to communities, when it comes to the market, when it comes to security and all of that. And of course, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi also performed Eid al-Adha prayers at Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Mosque at the Strategic Command headquarters in the new capital. And upon his arrival, the president was received by Minister of Defense and Military Production Ashraf Salim Zahir, Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces Lieutenant General Ahmed Khalifa, Grand Imam of Al-Azhar Ahmed Al-Tayyib, and Minister of Religious Endowments Osama Al-Azhari, in addition to a number of ministers and senior officials. And now we are back to our phone call with Dr. Asmaa Elzieny, the academic researcher at Al-Azhar University. Well, good evening, doctor.
Good evening.
First of all, happy Eid to you, and may be filled with blessings for you and your family.
Thank you. Happy Eid for you and all our dear viewers.
Thank you so much. Well, of course, this is a very important occasion when it comes to the Arab and Islamic world. We were witnessing lots of rituals when it comes to that, and also the gathering of the families, the lots of activities that is going to be included, whether with the children, the family, and all of that. So can we speak more about this importance of this occasion when it comes to the Arab and Islamic world?
Alhamdulillah, the Eid days, the two Eid days that the Muslims have, Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr, this day, the Eid of sacrifice, Eid al-Adha, both come after very important events in the life of Muslims. Actually, Eid al-Adha, this Eid comes among the very important, so important event in the life of Muslims, which is al-Hajj rituals. Just one day before Eid is the day of Arafah, the 9th day of the month of Dhul Hijjah, where the pilgrims go to the Arafah Valley to complete performing their Hajj. Eid Day is a very special occasion for all Muslims to renew, to refresh, to feel happiness and feel the unity and gathering of all Muslims. The Eid Day witnesses a very important prayer at the very early morning on the day of Eid, which is the Eid prayer, which a gathering, a very beautiful gathering in whole the Muslim world, where you see all the young men, women, youth, and old people, all community is coming out to celebrate this important day in the life of all Muslims and greet each other and feel the true unity and happiness of the Muslims.
Well, Dr. Asmaa, of course, lots of messages were sent by His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and also Imam Al-Azhar today to wish all the world in this very chaotic and catastrophic conflict and wars and all of that. They all wished the whole world a stable security and peaceful actually life and a holy occasion of the Holy Eid.
Although sometimes the Eid comes at hard times for the world, witnessing wars and disputes affecting the daily life of the whole world and especially the region, still we are ordered among this to make the young especially feel that still we can be thankful and praise Allah for the other gifts that we are given, this gift of life and the stability of our country, and many other gifts that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the blessings that Allah has gifted us. But we are wishing for the peace and stability of the whole world, not only for the rich.
Well, of course, Al-Azhar al-Sharif is the lighthouse, actually, of all the Islamic nation, and of course, it's a great reference. We do have here lots of students from all over the world. Of course, lots of peaceful messages are sent through the Al-Azhar, and of course, through you, since you are an academic researcher. Tell us more about the messages that the Islamic world are sending through this holy occasion to the whole world, and how it's being very meaningful when it comes to the controversial opinions about Islam.
Honestly, when I look at Al-Azhar, when you see the gathering of our international students performing whatever prayer, including the Eid prayer, of course, at Al-Azhar Mosque, you feel that still, despite all our differences, they are coming from more than 100 countries. The number is exceeding 75,000 students, and still, they are all as Harry, and they are all studying the moderate principles of Islam studied at Al-Azhar. This is an unspoken message to the whole world. Still, if we are coming, I'm speaking about the whole world, if we are still coming from different religions, different cultures, different backgrounds, still we can deal as humans. As these tens of thousands are living on daily basis, despite all their backgrounds and differences, they still can deal peacefully and cooperatively, and they all feel proud to be Azhari. Still, we as humans, we still can deal. If you are different from me, it is not that big deal. Still, we can understand each other, cooperate with each other. I believe this is an unspoken message sent to the whole world. We are, after all differences, still we are here.
Well, of course, Al-Azhar al-Sharif, the role of Al-Azhar al-Sharif actually is very pivotal, not just in the Middle East, not just in the among Arab nations, but also the morals and the ethics that have been implemented through the education period, or through the researches, through the entwining them even with lots of gatherings, because Al-Azhar is not only about religious sciences.
Yeah. Of course, I have a very special opinion about this. Still, Al-Azhar is a destination for all Muslims of the world to study Arabic language and Islamic Sharia. Still, there are greater numbers coming to Al-Azhar University not only to study this. Of course, it is a first need, but still we have people who are coming to study medicine, engineering, science, commerce, and different sociology, psychology, because I believe the Muslim world doesn't need only like da'iyah or preacher to teach people their Islamic manners, but we still need the Muslim doctor, a doctor who is dealing with people with these values of true values of Islam. We need a Muslim engineer, a Muslim ambassador, a Muslim whatever. I mean by Muslim, the one who is actually practicing the moderate and the true values of Islam. That's why students are coming to Al-Azhar, Al-Azhar University, not only to study Arabic language and Sharia, but of course to study the other sciences, because Al-Azhar University is a full-fledged university with more than 96 faculties.
Well, speaking about the pilgrims and the process, and this actually awaited occasion for lots of Muslims.
Yeah, actually Al-Hajj is the greatest annual gathering of any number of humans. There is no other known event where this 1.5 or 2 million people gathering in the same day, doing the same ritual and seeking the same place, doing the same action. I believe Al-Hajj is something unimaginable.
Yes, Dr. Asmaa.
The whole
Hello? Well, I think we have a misconnection with Dr. Asmaa Elzieny, of course, the academic researcher at Al-Azhar University. Well, that was it for this special edition on NTV International. That was me, Shuru Bakir.